Assalamualaikum. Welcome back to my online English class. But before we get started, let us roll the intro. Hi and Assalamualaikum everyone. To those of you who are new to my channel, my name is Madam Zeti and welcome to my online English class. What are we going to learn today? Well, today's topic is going to be really simple and easy for you to understand. So, without wasting any time, let us get started. Alright, before we get started, although today's topic is for Year 4 students, but if you are not Year 4, no worries because you still can learn. And if you have already learned this topic from your teacher, then just consider this as your revision. So without wasting any time, let us get started. Okay, so today we are only going to learn about two things. Two very simple things actually, which are the first one is countable nouns and the second one is uncountable nouns. Sounds familiar, right? Let's see what are these two things. Alright, before we look at what is the difference between countable nouns and uncountable nouns, first you guys must know what is a noun or what are nouns. The simple definition of a noun is all the things that are around you. So look to your left, look to your right, look in front of you, look behind you. What can you see? Those things are called nouns. And nouns use all of your five senses, which are eyes, you can see a noun, you can hear a noun, you can smell a noun, you can touch a noun, and you can taste a noun. Alright, for example, what is an example of a noun that you can see? For example, people or a boy or a girl. What is that example of a noun that you can hear? Yes, you can hear birds, you can hear the radio. And what is an example of a noun that you can smell? Of course, flowers, perfume, so many more. And what is some examples of noun that you can touch? Of course, all nouns you can actually touch, like cars, cats, pencils, and so on. And example of a noun that you can taste is like ice cream, sweets, candies, vegetables, fruits, and so on. Alright, moving on. So, nouns in English can be divided into two types, which are, as I have said earlier, countable nouns, and the second one is uncountable nouns. Alright, let's look at the first type of noun, which is countable nouns. As the name suggests, countable nouns are all the nouns that you can count. Benda, orang, haiwan, makanan, everything that yang kamu boleh kira. For examples, car, orange, people, and many more. Alright, moving on. The second type of noun is, of course, the opposite of the first one. So, uncountable nouns are nouns or things that you cannot count. Tidak boleh dikira. For example, water, milk, and sugar, and of course banyak lagi. So basically, countable nouns adalah benda yang kamu boleh kira and uncountable nouns adalah benda yang kamu tak boleh kira. Of course, look at the pictures. It is impossible for you to count water, to count milk, or to count 1 sugar, 2 sugar, it's impossible. So that is why sugar is considered as uncountable, as an uncountable noun. So we are going to do a little bit of practice on this topic, and you will need to go and grab your Get Smart Plus 4 textbook, okay? So for today's lesson, we are going to do this exercise, which can be found on page 49 in your Get Smart Plus 4 textbook. Alright, what you have to do is, we are going to listen to a song that I am going to play for you, and then we are going to complete the exercise that is on page 49. Okay, so let's listen to the song first.
1. Listen and sing. Then write the words in red in the correct box. Let's go to the market.
I want something sweet. I want a cake. Let's go to the market and fill our basket. We need some sugar and some flour. We need 3 eggs for the cake. We need some butter and some milk and lots of yummy chocolate.
I want something fresh. I want a fruit salad.
Let's go to the market and fill our basket.
We need a pear and an orange. We need 2 peaches and an apple. We need some kiwis for the fruit salad and a big, big pineapple.
Alright, welcome back. What a catchy song, right? So after this, you can rewind on this video and then sing along to the song. Okay, so we are going to complete the practice on that page as well. Okay, so the first part is you need to find all the nouns in the lyrics and then put them in the correct category. The first one on your left is countable nouns, or things that you can count, and the second one, which is on your right, are uncountable nouns, which is the things that you cannot count. Okay, let's try and find the first category, which is countable nouns. Okay, so I can count them. First one, eggs. Second one, pear. Next one is orange. Next one is peaches. Next, apple. Next, kiwi. And pineapple. And of course, eggs is already in the example given in the books already. It's already written, okay? So, as you can see also, countable nouns, when it is only one, bila ada satu sahaja, you do not have s at the end. But if you have more than one countable nouns like eggs, peaches over here, then you need to add s at the end of the word. Okay, tambah s bila banyak and tak ada s bila ada satu sahaja. Alright. So, based on the example given in your textbook, this is how you are going to write the answers. Ini adalah cara kamu nak tulis jawapan kamu di dalam exercise on page 49. Okay, so the first one you can write an orange dash some oranges, an apple dash, kalau ada banyak apple, some apples, then a pineapple for one, and if you have more than one pineapple, it will become some pineapples. Alright, next one is a peach, and if you have more than one peach, it will become some peaches. And the next one is a kiwi, and if you have 2 or more kiwis, it will become some kiwis. And last one, a pear, and if you have a lot of pears, it will become some pears. Alright, so on your right you can see a table where you need to find all the uncountable nouns from the song lyrics, okay? So let's find them out. I cannot count them. So these are the things from the song that you cannot count. The book has already given the example, the first example, which is sugar. So the next one, chocolate, butter, and the last one is milk. Good job, everybody. And now I will show you how you have to write your answers for the uncountable nouns category, the one I cannot count them. Okay, so this is how you write your answers. Some butter, some chocolate, and some milk. And if you notice, uncountable nouns, if you have only a little, kalau ada sikit, and if you have a lot, banyak, for example, you have only a tiny bit of milk, and then you have a lot of milk, it doesn't change. You don't add any s at the end of the word milk. It stays the same. It stays the same because you cannot actually count milk. Okay, get it so far? But there is an exception because there is a way of how you can count uncountable nouns. So you can go and check out my other video on how much, how many, and how often, because I briefly explain about that, and I will put the link to that video right on the top right corner and also in the description box down below if you want to go and check it out. Okay, so for this part of today's lesson, we are going to play a simple game. Usually all you have to do is just look at the pictures shown and then choose whether it's a countable noun or an uncountable noun. Let's go. Alright, so let's begin with number 1. A girl. What do you think? Countable or uncountable? If you said countable, then yep, you are right. Next one, let's try number 2. Oil. So is it countable or uncountable? Uncountable. Good job. Number 3. Salt. What do you think? Countable or uncountable? Yes, it's impossible to count salt, so it's uncountable noun. Next one, number 4. Hair. Can you count your hair? Yep, so hair is uncountable noun. Very good. Number 5. Cupcakes. Countable or uncountable? If you say countable, then bravo, that is correct. Now let's look at number 6. Orange juice. Juice, can you count juice? Yes, it's uncountable. Good job. Number 7. What do you think? Yes, apple is countable. Apple is countable. Alright, number 8. A cookie. Is it countable or uncountable? Which one do you think? Yep, it's countable. Next one, number 9. Peach. countable or uncountable? What do you think? Yes, peach is countable noun. Number 10. Water, what do you think? Is it countable or uncountable? This one or this one? If you say uncountable, then you are absolutely right. Well done. Number 11. A ruler? Countable or uncountable? What do you think? Yes, a ruler is countable. Good job. And the last one, number 12. Countable or uncountable? What do you think? Sand. It's impossible to count sand, right? So it's an uncountable noun. Very good, everybody. If you managed to get all the answers correct, good job. If you want to try this quiz, I will put the link to this quiz down below, and then you could try it out yourself. But I will change the format. I will make it into a whack-a-mole format. So you have to hit the mole of the correct answers. Okay, I think that will be fun for you to try on your own. So I will put the link to that quiz in the description box down below. So go ahead and check it out. Alright everybody, so that is all the time that we have today. I hope you guys had fun with all the practice from the textbook that we did, as well as the quiz just now. If you want to try the quiz on your own, remember I will put the link down in the description box down below. Go ahead and give it a go, alright? So if you haven't yet, do click on the subscribe button down below and also ring the bell in order for you to be the first one to know whenever I upload a new video on this channel. And if this video helps you out in understanding countable and uncountable nouns, then go ahead and give this video a thumbs up and also share it around with all of your friends. So I guess I'll see you around in my next lesson video. Until then, goodbye and assalamualaikum. Stay home and stay safe everyone. Bye!